Determinants of national education system. What is the national system of education? The concept of the national system of education refers to the education system that considers national aspiration and needs identity structure. Every nation is different from others, and its development is aligned with various aspects and factors. Hence, it needs a different education system to be followed. Every developing nation aspires to create its own identity all around the world. Hence, it needs a strong national system of education that promotes its image in front of the world. The following are the various factors that influence in the national systems of education. First one, geographical factor. It is the most important factor that affects the education system. Naturally, human beings are going to behave according to the geographical circumstances that an individual is facing in his life. In the case of education system, the geographic factors that influence the system are as follows: climatic condition, population distribution, and land configuration. The other factors of the education system under the geographic area are of type of building, means and methods of transportation, school going age of pupils, etc. Economic factors. Along with the content and method of the education system, the economic factor also influences the national system of education. Economic factor plays a major role in determining the content and method of the education system. It considers how much the nation can allocate to the education of students. Also, it considers the economic conditions of the individual who are ready to spend on education. If the economic condition of the nation is poor, then they need to find ways to cope up with economic problems. Social and cultural factors. The education system is the mirror reflection of the social culture of the nation. Human beings have an emotional bonding with their culture, and hence they will get educated in the way their culture allows them. They will always strive to protect and enhance the traditions through education. It is also important to understand that education is a fundamental right of every individual and should be given equal opportunity to achieve it. Historical factor. Every country has its history. The history of the nation shapes the nation's aims, aspiration, activity, and destiny. The historical stories are responsible factors behind the education system of the nation. Political factor. The administration of an education system of the nation is dictated by the political background of the country. They decide the features and functioning of the education system. A nation should promote nationalism and socialism through its education system. Hence, the political aspect of the nation should aspire to improve the feeling of nationalism in every student. Language factor. Every nation is known for its national language. It is an inseparable part of the country's face in front of other countries. In some countries like India, many languages are spoken, but only one language is called the national language. The governments try to foster the national language and take their heritage forward. But as globalization has taken over it, it is important to include a foreign language in the education system so that it is easy for the students to communicate with people in other countries. At the social ripples, they take care that various measures are taken to promote the importance of education, and quality education is achieved by the students of the nation.